viewers, and welcome to more of our Gamescom coverage. Of course, now we're looking at Project Cars, a game that we've been covering for pretty much the last 3 years. Of course, was being shown here behind closed doors. Andy Tudor there and Ollie Webb discussing the game and its development that many of you will know in great detail. Of course, we've covered it all in the past, but for many of these journalists are seeing it pretty much for the first time. A lot of them, they may not know as much about it as a lot of you watching this video now, so it goes through all of the explanation as well as a demonstration of the Gamescom trailer that was revealed during the show. Of course, here you see myself testing out the Oculus Rift with the DK2, first time using it. Standing while playing was a bit awkward. I'd prefer to have been sitting, but racing around Hockenheim, and you see the 3D, very impressive 3D in Oculus Rift, I have to say. I think it's an amazing piece of kit, and of course they had a couple of screens in the room there you could try out as well, where you had these old Formula Rookie or Formula Fords racing around the Hockenheim circuit. So it was a good opportunity to for some of the journalists there to see the game in action, and for us to see it running on the PlayStation 4, which is where we see it running here. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how it translates. So we know it looks amazing on the PC. Of course, I had a 4K screen there just in the background as well. I didn't get a chance to have a look at that in detail, but it's something we will cover in future content. We're going to have lots of Project Cars content on the channel in the next few weeks and months, and hopefully ongoing into the future as well. So it's a title that we're very keen on, and a lot of the racing cars in this really appealed to me. Many viewers who will know that I'm a big fan of open wheel racing, and it's great to see it getting so well supported now. It was a genre that for a long time on console was so neglected, very few opportunities to try it out. Good to see it there. So this is the TV that I was using on the show floor. We weren't able to record audio for this video, but as you can see there, demo filmed off screen is not representative of the final game. It is still in development, not final, nothing's final about it at the moment, but it was a nice opportunity for people on the show floor just to see what's coming. And of course, this is the PlayStation 4 version. A couple of laps going round Hockenheim and showing the change in weather conditions. We start off with that glorious sunset I've noted before on the PC version. Looks absolutely fantastic, and visually it's all there. It's all there. They've done a really good job so far, and you know, providing the next few months you're going to see a lot of improvements and refinements and improvements of frame rate. There's still some frame rate jitter here and there, but on the whole it was running very well. I say jitter, that's a harsh word actually. Really, the frame rate was up to 60 frames, but not completely locked yet. But of course, it's an early stage. Now I'm racing with a controller, no idea where to brake, and of course, no sound as well. So I was just racing around and making my way around the circuit. I know my way around the circuit, so don't really need the audio. But I've no idea where the AI is braking here. So I wasn't able to change view. I didn't know what button it was to change view. I hit every button on the controller, but clearly I was missing the one that did it, so I just stuck with this T-cam style view for the recording of the video. But at least it gives you a good look at the cars and the environments as well. You can see the moon up there as well. It's a nice little detail that they've included as we go back into the stadium section before the weather starts to change in a moment. And dynamic. It's going to be great for PS4 owners. They're going to get to play a game like this. You know, a game that, whoa, as the AI just decided to go into me and take me out. It's fine, managed to keep control there. And I think, right, that was a bit moody, wasn't it? The AI is a little bit tricky at the moment. The AI is still in development, as is every aspect of what you're seeing here. So I'm going to try getting past him again. I'm a lot faster than him, but he's moving around a lot. He's just taken me out as well. So the AI is not being very helpful there. Don't really want to be hanging around on the racing line. And so back in with the race again. We can see the weather's going to change now. We're going to see moisture appearing, and we're going to be going into wet conditions. So Project Cars, what do we think of it? Well, it's coming along. Obviously the physics have always been developing, and the cars that do have the new physics feel great. You know, the development process is that a car might feel fantastic, and then the next week it doesn't feel as good, and then it feels better, and then it feels worse, and it feels better, and so on. It's a process of improvement, step by step. but and it feels to a lot of people like it's been in development a long time. It hasn't necessarily compared to some games, but you've heard about it since a very early stage, and normally you wouldn't have been hearing about it all those years. They would show it to you just a few months before launch. So it's had a very open development process. It's using the community to good effect in improving every aspect of the game, you know, listening to the community, and I'm sure they had an outline of what they wanted Project Cars to be, but there is so much influence that comes from that community en masse. There's so much testing, data. I didn't quite know where to brake or how to brake given the conditions at the moment. Obviously it does make it a little bit more tricky. So we're going to be closing up now. Nice little water effects on the screen. No notable slowdown or anything like that with all the effects. Whereas when I use rain on my PC version currently, there is notable slowdown. Obviously I use the triple screen mode, but that's still awaiting optimization at the moment as we continue on this final lap. So far so good then. We're looking forward to seeing a new build of Project Cars in the next couple of weeks and getting some more news for you all. If you have any questions about it, do let me know. We'll be speaking to the developers, and I expect I'll be speaking to Andy as well in an interview at some stage. So if you have any questions for him, do let me know. Do post any questions on the forum as well, on the VVV forum. The link is in the description. I'm going to see if I can close up now on these last few corners. I've got back to this scumbag who's taken me out a couple of times already, I believe. No, he isn't one, he's a different one here, but oops. And so he turned in a bit, I tried to brake, and that just goes to show you in wet conditions, it's all over for you. So it showed the change in grip there under braking. But that's the end of this race. Hope you've enjoyed this little video on Project Cars. Do subscribe, and there'll be more from me, lots more Gamescom content very soon.